Implicit costs are the hidden or indirect costs of making a business decision, even though they do not involve direct financial payments. These costs represent the value of opportunities that are given up when a company or individual chooses one action over another. Unlike explicit costs, which involve actual money spent, implicit costs measure lost potential income or benefits. For example, if a business owner chooses to use their own building for their company instead of renting it out, the lost rental income is an implicit cost. Now let's look at some examples of implicit costs. A common example of implicit cost is the time and effort a business owner invests in running their company. If an entrepreneur spends all their time managing their business instead of working a salaried job, they are giving up the income they could have earned elsewhere. Even though there is no direct financial expense, the lost salary is an implicit cost because it represents a potential earning that was sacrificed in favour of running the business. Now let's look at another example of implicit costs. Another example is when a company uses its own resources instead of purchasing them. If a manufacturing business uses a piece of equipment that could have been rented out to another company, the lost rental income is an implicit cost. Even though no money is spent, the company is losing an opportunity to earn revenue by using its own asset instead of making it available to others. Now let's look at some consequences of implicit costs. One consequence of implicit costs is that they can reduce overall profitability without being noticed. Since these costs do not appear on financial statements, businesses might underestimate how much they are actually sacrificing. This can lead to poor decision-making, as companies may not realize the full impact of their choices on potential earnings. Another consequence is that implicit costs can affect long-term growth. If a business continually reinvests its profits instead of exploring alternative income sources, it might miss opportunities to expand or diversify. Understanding implicit cost is essential for making informed business decisions that maximize overall financial success. Now let's look at a solution to managing implicit costs. One way to manage implicit costs is to consider opportunity costs when making decisions. Business owners and individuals should evaluate all possible alternatives before committing to a choice, weighing the benefits of different options to ensure they are making the most profitable decision. Keeping track of potential earnings and lost opportunities can help businesses better understand the true cost of their actions. By recognizing implicit costs, companies and individuals can make more strategic financial decisions and maximize their long-term success.